Hey there folks, here we are again. Today we are gonna do a double exposure redemption. That's right, I am gonna make a sequel to one of my worst performing videos of all time that hardly anybody saw. I'm clearly not very good at figuring out this YouTube stuff because I'm not going for what people want to see. I'm just going for what I want to do. And I don't know if you saw the last double exposure video, not many people did. I had a great time making it. Got some interesting frames, but I called it a failure because I didn't achieve what I wanted to achieve. And I think part of that was pilot error, my fault, and part of it was the complications with the camera. I was using the little Pentax K1000, and without getting too deep into the weeds, it's a tricky camera to do double exposures with, and I think I didn't get some things right, and the camera made it trickier. I don't want to blame it all on the camera. It's clearly mostly my fault, but we're gonna try it again. I got a different camera this time, and today we're gonna shoot with this guy. This is a beast. In fact, I have to harness it to me, it's so heavy. This is a Nikon F4 with a 105mm portrait lens, a kind of a legendary lens, and I'm excited. This is basically a pro film SLR. It does most of the work for you. So we're gonna be able to shoot in aperture priority, which is cool. I don't have to really worry about exposure too much. It's gonna do the work for us. And it's got a cool little lever where it'll do the double exposures for us. So here's the deal. If this video sucks, if the pictures suck, it's gonna be only my fault. I won't be able to blame the camera at all. So I've got a better lens, I've got a camera that is a professional and will do most of the work for me, and I've got an amazing subject. So if this thing's a failure, it's my fault, and I know that. So look, I'm done blabbing. We're just gonna get right into it. Got Danny out here again with me, and we're gonna take some pictures. We're gonna take some double exposure portraits on Kodak TMax100. So let's do it. It's so crazy, it freaking winds it by itself. Alright, you ready? Oh yeah. Attitude. What's up? Alright, we got one in the can. 2, 3. Looking kind of right here. So I like the light, the way it fills into your eyelashes. Looks really cool. Do the same thing. Yes. Cool. Now I'm.
Oh, you said that you fell.
Oh, this is super red. I should be further away. I want to get in a better. Shoot, I don't know if I doubled that.
Right, right.
So we're gonna do it again. You might just have a not double exposure, whatever. Yeah. Excited. Let me back this up. I gotta be far away with this lens. I'm not used to shooting with such a long lens. I haven't done it in so long. Let's try this. And we're gonna be goofy down. And no, it's okay. take the hood down. Because you're blending in, I can't see you.
Camo.
And then just do one of these.
That's what I was gonna like unfold or something.
Yeah, cool. Ooh, I like this. 1, 2, 3.
Here or higher?
Oh, I like that. I knew you'd nail it. This is cool. Back towards me a little bit, right there. Badass. Just the light filter through. That is money. Now I'm gonna try and overlay some cool brambly goodness. So cool.
Boom.
Boom. Get out of there, you. Done. Dunsville. Well, there we have it. We pulled off some double exposures, not the mess that we had in the last video you might have seen, viewed, watched. What'd you think? I must confess I'm a little underwhelmed at the results. The images were exposed, awesome, camera did that. Yes, we had double exposures, the camera did that. The thing I'm underwhelmed about is just my own compositions and the images I chose to overlay and the way I compose those. It's really tricky to do double exposures and to make them cool. Now some of these are cool. Here's a few of my favorites, but I can get better at this and I can do better and I can find more interesting compositions to lay on top of one another, and where I put the dark portions of the frame, where I put the light portions of the frame. I'm gonna do this again. I don't know if we'll make a video of it, but you know, I didn't start this channel so I could go out and do photo stuff. I basically just decided to start videoing the stuff I do anyways. I get up at 5 in the morning and go take pictures, and I don't always bring a video camera and film it and put it on YouTube. That's just what I do. So I'm definitely gonna shoot some more double exposure portraits. Will I make a video out of it? Well, that's TBD. It's kind of doubtful. I've done 2 of these, so who knows? We're not gonna be the double exposure channel. The point is, photography, and well, this YouTube channel, it's not about like, here's my awesome work, you know? It's just about, I'm really trying to encourage people to just go out and play and fuck it up and make mistakes and learn and grow and stretch. Have adventures, step into the unknown, creatively speaking. You're gonna discover something. You're gonna discover and learn things you can't see in a video by being there yourself and doing it. So, yes, I figured out how to technically do a double exposure portrait, get a really good camera, and B, I learned a lot about what I need to pay attention to in terms of composition, and I kind of knew that by looking at other people's double exposures, but I know it a lot more because I failed to achieve what I wanted to achieve, and so those lessons are burned into my brain in a deeper, more impactful, meaningful way, right? Does all that make sense? So that's all I got to say. I'm not super happy with these. They're fine images. Danny's super easy to photograph. It didn't have anything to do with the camera or the model or the setting. This place is creepy as F, especially when you're out here alone, but it's awesome. So the hiccup was me as the artist, and I can improve myself, and I will. Thank you for watching though. Thank you for taking the time. The next video is going to be a 1-year anniversary video, and there's going to be a contest, so you might want to check it out. And after that, some cool stuff coming up. I'm going to start switching it up, and we'll talk about that in a future video. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Please give it a like. Please give it a subscribe. I've done my YouTube duty here, and that's it. Get out and have an adventure, and don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to look silly. Nobody has everything figured out in the beginning, and you only figure it out if you make mistakes on your own. People can't tell you how to do stuff. You're not going to learn much from just listening to people tell you what to do, or tell you what freaking camera to use, or what settings to use. You got to get out there and get dirt under your fingernails and make some mistakes and fall down and get back up and figure out what you want to do and what your vision is and how to achieve that and how to create what you want to create. So that's my message. All right, I'm done blabbing. Thanks for watching another video. We'll see you next time. Get out there. So long.